Hey, everybody. Welcome to Polly's Crochet Creations. I'm Tori. Nice to see you. Welcome in. I'm trying out a new headset today. It was a gift to me by my sister Deb. Thank you so much, Deb. I really like it. Again, this hat is also a gift from my sister Deb. It's funny because we were traveling to a liquidation place, and we left my place and went shopping at Walmart, came back to my place, went to my sister's place, and then we're on our way to uh, Bianca's. And my sister says, we just started talking about hats for some reason. I don't know why. Anyway, she says, that's what's different about you. I wasn't wearing a hat. So every time I go out, I have to be wearing a hat. But today, I didn't put my hat on. So, what's on the agenda today? Well, on the agenda for today, first off, Bella wants to say hi. So, we're just going to say hi, Bella. I do have my coffee. For a while now, I've been drinking double coffee, and I just made a black coffee. So yeah, if you see me flinch and go, it's because I'm not used to having black coffee. I'm trying to get used to drinking black coffee again, but double, totally awesome. My sister picked up this at Walmart, and I love it. It's perfect. So, and no, I'm not affiliated with Tim Hortons. I don't promote them or anything like that. But I did want to show you that. We stopped off at a few places, and my sister was so wonderful and purchased some yarn for me. I also purchased yarn myself at the dollar store because at the Dollar Tree here in Lethbridge by the London Drugs, they actually got a specific yarn in. Oh my gosh. We're actually getting this yarn in Canada. I cannot believe it. I will show you that in a bit. But we're going to get on to showing you the yarn that my sister bought me. I did buy 2 of these balls myself, and then the rest my sister bought me. So I'm going to pull this wonderful bag up. And it's Wally Mart. So I'm going to show you this. This is called Barnet Blanket. And on the ball bands, there is a pattern. This is the pattern that's on the ball band. And it's knitted. Because you'll see the knitting sign right there. Right there. That's the knitting sign. So that blanket is knitted. So I'm going to show you the yarn while I read the specs. Okay? So, let's show you the specs. Right there. So, this yarn is a bulky 6, and it suggests to use a 8mm knitting needles and an 8mm crochet hook. It is machine washable. It is machine dryable. You do not bleach, you do not iron, and you do not dry clean. It is 100% polyester, and it is 10.5 ounces, 300 grams, 220 yards, 201 meters. And this is, it's been tested against 100 chemicals. It's been tested against that. So this is the sign that you're looking for. And she bought me 2 of these. Now, Deb asked me to make her a blanket. So I am going to be working on a blanket for her. And that is going to be absolutely wonderful. The next yarn that I purchased, or that Deb purchased for me, gotta correct that myself. Deb purchases for me. This is the Barnett Crushed Velvet. Now, she wants 2 blankets, one for home and one for the car. So this is Barnett Crushed Velvet. This is in, oh, I forgot to tell you the colorway. Oh, this colorway is Dark Orchid. Dark Orchid. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. And this one is a bulky 5. I would say it's a nice 5 weight. I wouldn't say it's bulky. This one, yes, I would say it's bulky. This one says a super bulky 6, but get that in a minute. So this is called, what is it called? Blue Brilliance. Blue Brilliance. It is a bulky 5. It is 5mm knitting needles, 5mm crochet hook. This is this hand wash and dry flat. It is do not bleach, do not iron, and do not dry clean. It is 10.5 ounces, oh, and it's 100% polyester. It's 10.5 ounces, 300 grams, 315 yards, 288 meters. Crushed velvet. So anything, my little lap blanket that I'm going to be making, Debbie's going to have to hand wash it and dry it flat. So, is that not gorgeous? Oh my gosh. That is the next yarn. And she bought 2 balls of that. This is the one that I purchased. And I decided that I'm going to get on the... Sorry. I decided that I'm going to get on the Granny Square Red Heart yarn. I only bought 2 balls, and the Granny Square, no color switching, keep on stitching. Okay, this is the pattern. It tells you, it has the pattern on the inside of the ball band to do the Granny Square. I'm going to do a review on this, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion. Okay. There's 2 ways I'm going to do the review. First thing is I'm going to show you how it stitches up, etc. In the near future, I'm going to do this review. And this one here that I purchased, I'm actually just going to make one big Granny Square and see how it works. This is supposed to be just making small Granny Squares, like what's on the ball band, those small Granny Squares. Yeah, I'm going to make one big Granny Square because I do big Granny Squares. So I start off with the little, and I work my way up to big. And I'm going to see how it falls with this ball. Now, this one here, I'm going to read the specs to you. So, it is a medium 4 weight. Yes, it is actually a nice 4 weight. It is called Black Dove, this one. It is a medium 4 weight. You can machine wash, you can machine dry. Do not bleach, do not iron. 5.5mm crochet hook and a 5mm knitting needle. And your square is supposed to be 15 by 15 centimeter or 6 inches by 6 inches. 100% acrylic. It is 8.8 ounces, 250 grams, 417 yards, 381 meters. One ball is supposed to make 14 squares. One ball. I'm probably going to just crochet one square with it. And the other one, like I said, the other one I am going to make a large granny square lap blanket is what I'm going to do for the black, gray, and kind of off-white one. I'm going to do a large granny square. This one, I'm going to start out with doing the granny square as they say it, and then see where it goes. I could be doing another lap blanket with this one. Who knows? So that is the yarn that I purchased and that my wonderful sister Deb purchased. I had to do this video because I have to get that blanket, work on that blanket. She doesn't need it right away, but I like to get things done. Now, this is at the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree, okay? I'm not an affiliate for the Dollar Tree. I don't work there. I don't do anything there. I only shop. Now, I did have another bag that had stitch markers in it, I think. But for some reason, it actually got left in the car. Don't know why, but my brain doesn't work. And I bought this hat at Bianca's, so I do not have a tutorial for that hat. So all of this is the same type of yarn, probably the same specs. It is 109 yards, 100 meters, 1.76 ounces, 50 grams, 100% acrylic. It is a medium 4-weight. You use a 5mm knitting needle and a 5mm crochet hook. No, 5.5mm crochet hook. It is machine washable. It is machine dryable. You do not bleach. You do not iron. And it doesn't tell you whether it's dry cleanable. All it says is just machine wash, on warm, tumble dry, low heat, and then it has it in French. Premier Yarns. And this is made in Turkey, and that is why it's just so soft. And this is called Yellow. Yellow. The next one that I got, same specs. And this is called Golden Rod. Golden Rod. And this one is the next one. Now, I personally say that this is blue. They say on the label that it's teal. I've seen teal. I don't think it's teal. But that is blue to me. Not teal. The next one, it is called Blush. At first I thought it was rose, but it's actually blush. The next one, I love. This is so soft. No wonder it's made in Turkey. I know. Oh my gosh. Ruby is this one. And again, it's all the same specs. Yeah. Ruby. This is showing more kind of like an orange red or tomato red. This is not. This is actually a darker red. It's like that. Ruby. And this one, my dear friends, is called Pine. Pine. I love this one. So that is what I bought at the dollar store. I came across those. I did have other yarn that I wanted to show, but the other yarn grew legs and walked away. And it was the Premier yarn, but it was a cotton Premier yarn. And I am going to do reviews on all of this yarn. Okay? I am going to, after this video, I'm probably going to work on I was going to say my mother's shawl. No, my mother's shawl is done. It's done, finally, after 2 months, it's done. No, I'm going to start working on my sister's cobblestone blanket. The cobblestone pattern is my pattern, and I love the blanket because the blanket is so nice and warm and cozy and comfortable. You can sit on the couch and drink hot chocolate and watch movies. So, oh, and I did find this when I was hunting for other stuff. These are to make my Dear Bella's skirts, what she's wearing today with her ensemble. And this is the virus shawl, miniaturized. And this is the Levy Around a Hair Tie, which I use this for her skirt. The idea came from Z from ZRJ3. I will try and link her YouTube channel in the description box below. But this is her skirt. And I do have tutorials on how to make levies around the hair tie and the skirt, the bigger version of the skirt, I think. And I do not have a tutorial for the virus show. But that is what I am going to be working on. I have also been working on cat coasters. And I did finish this. I call this the cobblestone fingerless face cloth. Fingerless face cloth. I know, I don't. Where do I get these words? Where do I get these words? I don't know where I get these words. Oh my god, like seriously. But this is the cobblestone face washcloth. I love it, and I try to make these because when I'm working halfway through the night, I just want to take some water and splash it on my face, and you know, just to refresh myself. So I just came up with this idea. I put a little hook on there, so if I make these up, I am going to do a tutorial on this. I don't know if I've already done it, but I am going to do a tutorial on this. And like I said, these could be used for homeless people too. You know, they wash it, and when they go to the bathroom and they want to wash their face or whatever, because people don't choose to be homeless. Some people, yes, they may choose to be homeless, but a lot of them, something happens in their life that causes them to end up on the streets, and which is really sad. My sister and I were driving down the road, and she was trying to merge into the next lane, and not one person would let her merge into the next lane. There was like 6 cars that passed before she could finally get into the next lane. And that's where everybody's going nowadays. Everybody would rather, you know, walk all over you instead of helping. But eventually she got into the next lane, and I think that's my little rant for today. But no, like I said, I am going to be making more skirts for Bella. Skirts and tops or jackets or whatever I decide to come up with. I have a pattern in my brain that I'm trying to tweak out, but that's not coming very fast. So I am going to continue making the cat coasters that I'm making for the Last Chance Cat Ranch, and I'm going to donate those. And what else? Watch out for my yarn and hook review on that Red Heart granny square yarn. And also watch out for the Just Yarns. What do you call it? The Just Yarns review. Okay. I do like this yarn, and this yarn is made in Turkey. It's very, very nice and very, very soft. Like I said, we're just getting these into the Walmarts here in Canada. But before you couldn't get them. So, I haven't quite decided whether I'm going to do a live tonight or not. I might just pop on for a couple hours after this video. This video is being recorded on January 28th. January 28th. Yeah. Yeah. Because tomorrow is January 29th. I go back to work. But today is January 28th. So, I am recording this on the 28th, and I'm not exactly sure when this is going to be posted. Because I do have another two tutorials, or I think there's 2 tutorials on my phone that I have to upload. So, I'm working on getting that done too. So, I'm going to, and this here was made by me. It's a virus cowl. When I first started crocheting, not sure what I did, but it ended up really big. So, and that's the Divine Hat right there. We are almost finished with the first month of BOD, okay? So if you finished your first month of BOD tutorial, please send me a picture of your finished project, and I'm going to see if I can do a quick slideshow for the first month of BOD. The second month of BOD is in February 1st. That tutorial will be coming up on the 1st at like 7 o'clock in the morning. So, rest assured, it will come out. I am going to be doing, in the next couple of days, March, April, May, and June's tutorials for the 12 months of BOD, and those will come out on the 1st of every month. So, if you find something on YouTube that you like to do or are interested in doing, don't quit. Keep trying, because eventually it'll be like a light bulb goes off in your head and you'll get it. You'll get it. That's what happened with me on crochet. So, I have to get this blanket start getting this blanket worked on. I do have a couple videos of yarn reviews that I need to do. And I hope you have a absolutely wonderful day, evening, weekend, wherever you may be. And you guessed it, you know it, it's coming. Keep on hooking. Catch you on the next one. Bye for now.